show. Deeply disgusting. And today, we got an episode about the great Charleston White and the great, or probably soon to be great, Anton Daniels. Y'all gonna see that's a legend right there. That's a legend walking right there. Y'all just don't see it yet. But both of them are. But in this episode, he's interviewing Charleston White, and Charleston White is going in on everything. The black community, the white community, the Asian community, whatever. He going in on everything. Baby mama, baby daddy, baby this, baby. Everything he's going in on, and we going to react all to it. And we going to see. Let's get started. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe right now. Let's go.
Ooh, won't nobody publicly say, man, Kevin Smith is a snitch. All the niggas still hit his G's and his C's. Twisted Black, the famous rapper, came home, hugged him, and made a song about him snitching. But he'll beat you up if you say this. So he catch me at the barbershop. They set me up because I'm the only man in my city, the community activist, who will say, man, kids, this is the gangster nigga, y'all, he snitched, so y'all tell too. He still get his C's. He still get his G's hit. Why y'all let these niggas tell too, nigga? That's why he attacked me in the barbershop. But you got the black community clapping. But they saying I'm wrong for snitching. So when Woody come home, they clap for Woody. Oh, Woody's so loving, but this nigga done killed a bunch of people. Just 10 years ago, the FBI said he's the most dangerous.
We are so backwards. He is so right. He is so right. You will have a guy, eligible bachelor. Good job. Maybe not dressed too well, but, he dressed accordingly. He may go up to a chick and, just try to talk to her. She's like, oh, no, I'm good. And then at the same time, a dude that's just like, yo, what up? No, speaking Ebonics, tattoos all over his neck, his head, lips crusty, nails not even clean, And all he got to say is, yo, what up? And he get the number and he get the pooyow. He get the number and he get the pooyow. Y'all so backwards. Y'all clap for the killers. The killers are celebrated. The killers are like the dimes in the hood. Like, oh, he black. He ugly. But he's a killer and I'm going to marry him. That's how y'all think. Like, I don't know, man. I mean, that type of brainwashing, that's going to take hundreds of years to wipe out. And that's why I say all the time, man, just wipe everybody out.
Man in Atlanta. And they clapping for him. But I'm the bad guy for wanting to tell on these kind of guys. Yeah. So now Young Thug done come out snitching. Young Thug got a video in the interrogation room for 2 hours having dialogue with the police about.
Yo, that was 2 hours? Damn, Young Thug. You really do like to talk, huh? No wonder you became a rapper. I see. You know why? You know what? Now that I think about it, the way you rap, it do sound like you good at snitching. Right? The way he rap, it sounds like he been good at snitching. Like, yo, he'll say he'll give up 20 informants in a half a minute.
Crime and criminals, but he don't want to work with Gunna. Come on, homie, look at the hypocrisy. So, nigga, God made me the sacrificial lamb. That's why I have gotten this far, because I have been attacking evil. They've been saying I've been evil, but that's why God won't let nothing happen to me, because though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall.
Oh, gosh, you praying now. Yo, Charleston is
fear no evil. I've been speaking against evil, my nigga. So who go hurt if somebody speaking against evil? They preach evil. They go commit crimes and put it on songs. That's how they were able to give them. And use the songs against them. So nigga Boosie killed 9 people, went to trial for 5. Used a 16-year-old to kill 5 people, and this kid didn't make over $50,000. He paid $2,000 per hit. And people saying God on his side. You're a damn lie when he got a 15-year-old doing life in prison and went to Washington, D.C. over 4 or 5 times. We got it abolished, but you know what? They didn't make it retroactive for the boy Boosie used. So that's why this is personal to me, nigga. I ain't got to explain that to y'all. Why he picking on Boosie? Because I fight to get Marlo Mike out, nigga. He'll die in there as a baby. Nigga was 15 years old with 9 bodies. He went to go tell because he couldn't sleep at night. Boosie sleep good at night because he didn't pull the trigger. That baby can't sleep, nigga. While you throwing your pool party, that baby had 9 bodies, nigga, at 15 years old. And he committed them all. He had to get it out of his heart, my nigga. That's why he went to the police and told. Can't sleep at night, nigga. You done killed 9 people and you can't tell nobody about it. And you a baby?
That's real. Yo, this is some real stuff right here. This is some real stuff right here. Listen. This is real. You can't live like that. You can't go around taking lives and taking souls and absorbing all type of energy. You know what death is? You ever seen death? You ever looked at death like the eyes of a dead person? Like go close up to them, like nose to nose. That's death. That's the life. You took the life, the soul, the energy. You know we fit, we mostly water, but we got a lot of electricity in us. We energy. Our heart is like a battery. Our heart is like a battery. And our brain is like the modem. It's just controlling everything. It's the computer. You can't go living like that. That's not a good way to live. How you gonna sleep? How you gonna eat? How you gonna look at your kids? Can you even look at your kids the same? And a lot of y'all start young, 15, 14, 13, killing. And then after y'all kill, y'all life would never be right. It don't matter what y'all do. You always say to yourself like, yo, it don't matter what I do. Something always mess up. You know why? Because that's that energy following you. Your life will never be perfect. You will always, if even police don't get you, the universe will get you.
He was a baby. And y'all got more mercy for Boosie. And this nigga still rap about what I'm being on death row. And he cried. He was in protective custody. Ask Eric Brown, who was in Angola with him. And look, he's solid. Bit Boosie a hoe. That's why I want to get him in the boxing ring and punch on his diabetic jaw. Bitch ass nigga. He even said in the song, he the top 5. He done misled more juveniles in America than Tupac. Boosie should be sentenced to the higher end of the maximum sentencing guideline. You know why? Because he talked that street shit. Let's see if he can stand that street shit. Because his background take him to that USP he was talking about. They gonna go back when he ran away from home at 12 years old? See, I done been in federal court when they say, oh, Judge Walker, nigga, from decisions he made when he was 12 to 24 and took him to 30 years, nigga. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that, nigga. Let's see if Boosie can stand up under that. Nigga, take him to the higher sentencing end of the guideline and see if this bitch don't fold. He ain't been tested. That nigga just talking. That nigga been tested.
Yo, Charleston is heated right now. Yo, you know when a dude is heated, yo, he can't even like look at his jugular vein, like it's like pulsating, like wow. I ain't know he was this mad at Boosie. I'm just figuring this out. I ain't know they had beef like that. Like I know it was a while before he said something about his son, but that's really all I know. Like other than that, I mean, damn, he mad.
Can you give a man life, 2 life sentences, and he still go down there and make right choices? Most niggas go down there doing wrong with 2 lives. They give up, nigga. How you still have hope? Let's see if Boosie that strong. That nigga strong. Niggas that be
The
talking,
culture
nigga.
changing, though.
They don't
See?
make rap songs about niggas like him. They don't make rap because niggas like him don't rap. They don't get a chance to rap, nigga.
So maybe the
That's a fact. Yo, that's some real. Yo, that's real what Charleston just said. I don't care what y'all talking about. This dude be spitting that. He be spitting gems. He spit gems. Y'all just not listening. Y'all just not listening. All y'all doing is looking at that dead eye. Y'all there looking at that dead eye. Stop looking at his dead eye. Focus on his speech. Focus on what he got to say. I know he don't got no hair on his head and he look like an alien sometimes, but that's our Charleston. That's Charleston is us. And we are Charleston. We just happy we don't look like Charleston. But other than that, the man is a genius. The man is a genius. Even though he looked like he got dropped on his head 20 times as a baby. But it don't matter. Them drops, well, if he did get dropped, hey, it moved some things around in that brain that got my ears and my eyes open. And I got two.
The culture is changing though. Maybe they're celebrating the people that's selling now, right?
I think I made telling cool. Because telling always been cool.
I think so.
If you can fight, telling really cool. Shit, if you can fight, telling cool. Don't be a nigga that can break a nigga jaw. Or have a reputation like Woody, known for shooting that pistol.
People that's selling now, right?
I think I made telling cool. Because telling always been cool.
I think so.
If you can fight, telling really cool. Shit, if you can fight, telling cool. Don't be a nigga that can break a nigga jaw. Or have a reputation like Woody, known for shooting that pistol, and you act like you might still go back to shoot that pistol. Nigga, you can tell every time you go. Shout out to Gator. Nigga done been 3-4 times. Nigga come back still. Yeah, nigga, yeah, shout out to that nigga Gator from the north side.
What about Steven Jackson, right? He's recently brought you up and he's been speaking on you. I don't know why he's been speaking on you. What about Steven Jackson, right? He's recently brought you up and he's been speaking on you. I don't know why he's been speaking on you.
Steven's a wannabe, man.
Yeah, you know what?
He's a wannabe trying to be.
Oh, wannabe.
See, you got in the black community, you got men and you got males. You got males that's adult that don't know how to be men. You got men and males. Then you got OG niggas. Then you got street niggas. Then you got juvenile delinquents. Then you got the YNs. You got square niggas. But then there's a group of niggas that I like to refer to as has-been niggas. Michael Jordan is a has-been nigga. Tiger Woods, has-been. You know, once was great, has-been. He retired, you put his jersey up. Then you got a used-to-be nigga. The used-to-be nigga is the nigga I don't like. He used to be something, and he's still trying to remind you of what he used to be, but he ain't that today. Used to be.
That's so true. It's so many of them, especially in the hood. Especially in the hood. They still at the corners talking about what they used to be. It's 2025, brother. When you did your activity, when you was the man, that was in 1981. You didn't recover from then? I mean, since then, there was a lot of things that was going on. You had Apple, you had Microsoft, you had the collapse of the market, 2008. You had all type of IPOs that's super high right now since the 80s. I mean, come on. You had Bitcoin, you got crypto. Come on. You been alive around the 2000s and all that. Come on. Stop talking about what you used to be. Talk about what you are tonight. Today. We want today.
ass nigga. Talk about when he used to have money. When we used to, nigga, but you can't do it today, nigga. So shut up. Then you got a won't day Friday, Saturday, come home late Sunday.
Yeah, he ain't lying though. That's like I remember when I grew up, man, I had a neighbor, a friend of mine's. We no longer friends today, but that's a whole nother story. But I had a friend of mine that nobody on the block had cable. They had cable. Nobody on the block had like marble floors. They had marble floors. Nobody in the block had like fancy, like real fancy, like we not talking about the ones from downtown. We talking about the one like Raymond Flanagan type of fancy. Like they had like real fancy couches. Like they had cable, HBO. Before I even knew about HBO, they had HBO. Before that, I even knew about anything, like even a computer, we only had a computer at school. Like we never had a computer in our home. But my friend of mine, he had a computer in his home, so he was like considered like rich. And that made a lot of dudes like jealous of him from a young age. A young age, we was jealous of him. We wanted his life. We wanted what he had.
See all kind of shit kids in my community don't get to see because they parents is unsupervising them. So I take these negative elements back to my suburban neighborhood and I play with kids who hadn't saw this, and now I'm trying to hunch and fuck. Cause I done seen my big cousin getting his dick sucked. So now I'm trying to see, do they suck dick over here? So they don't suck dick over here, but I'm introducing it. So nigga, that's how kids learn shit. I'm hearing music. Hey, we want some. So I'm learning this here. And niggas stealing the tape and bringing it over here, and we listening to it after school. You see what I'm saying? So this is why white people didn't want their kids going to school with black kids. Hell no, don't let them niggas come across the railroad track. So I understand. So it's a reason why your parents don't want you playing with certain kind of kids shit over here. Because children are not supposed to see it, hear it, nor speak it. So nigga, I was a wannabe. So by the time the culture and by the time black entertainment and black culture started propagating this shit, homie, you gotta think. Nigga, I'm 8, 9 years old. Our mothers are blue collar workers. Our daddies are blue collar workers. Our uncles are hustlers. And we all at home waiting for them to come off work with all our necessities and needs met. And we got MTV. We got a VCR. So you gotta remember, homie, when I'm born into the world, nigga, Superfly in the Mac is like Dr. King and Malcolm X in the black entertainment world. These movies are propagated and projected. So to hear a nigga say, "Shut up, bitch," and see her get slapped like a woman gets slapped in the movie, that ain't unusual.
Right.
Bitch, you better shut up. So nigga in school, guess what we doing? Shut up. We remember that shit in elementary. I already backhanding the bitch in the mouth. So we learned this in elementary. Nigga, we watching, nigga, I watched the Mac, the movie, nigga, probably 50 times, nigga, before I learned my math tables. Mm-hmm. I can recite that shit. Nigga, and when Goldie said, nigga, I'm gonna have motherfuckers talking about me like they talking about Jesus, nigga, that was my line. And if I ain't got motherfuckers talking about me today like they talk about Jesus, nigga, and I said, damn, I'm a little bitty boy. Nigga, I said, damn, I'm a little bitty boy. So now, nigga, so then your mother is trying to counter this. She's not bringing these kind of men through your house. So I'm not seeing these kind of men within my household. When I step out on the porch, my neighbor is a Mexican who...
He's right. We are influenced by what is around us. No matter what our parents do sometimes. We just influenced by just what we see, and it just so happen we absorb the bad things. Because as kids, you want to have fun. And it just so happen the bad things are fun. So you as a kid, you thinking you're having fun, but you don't even know that you're breaking the law. Like you could be a kid that like guns, right? You like playing gun video games, and then you start hanging with the bad kids that got real guns. So now that kid that loved guns, and he was a kid, like he was really like a pure like kid. And he liked guns, like from young, like he liked toy guns. His mom got him a water gun. And now he's influenced by kids with a real gun. Don't you think that kid is going to be a little confused? Because he loved guns. So he's going to be out there having fun, shooting and destroying lives, thinking he having fun. Don't even know that his friends just brainwashed him.
Got a mom and daddy that's married. That's my best friend, Brian Allenese. So I can stay over Brian Allenese's house. So I don't know racism. The next door to me is a DEA agent. They tell on me every time I try to sneak out the window. So, nigga, I'm surrounded by morals and positive values. Only time I'm seeing this bullshit is on television and when we go to Ain't Beating Them house. Or when I go with my grandmama, because my grandmama on drugs. Homie, I didn't know what crack looked like until the DARE program came. And they bring the little vials and said and showed her what crack. I didn't know. And then, nigga, I saw that my grandmama was on crack. I didn't know what that shit looked like. I was shielded as a child, as most child should be. The culture is one that took the veil off and exposed our children to the.
Yeah. As a kid, I knew what a crack vial looked like because there was a lot of them around. I could walk outside and it was a crack vial because the drug dealers, they actually sold right in front of my house, like in a van, you know. But the main selling spots, like where I lived, was like 18th Ave and, you know, a little bit on Vermont, West End, 1, and, you know, but other than that, I mean, I grew up in a home, like, with 4 stories, like, basement. Like, when I got older, I had 2 rooms. Like, I had my room upstairs, and my mom just let me just be a man. Like, you know, I didn't have no man around. My dad wasn't around, so she let me have the basement. So the basement was like my, like, sanctuary. You know how y'all like to put those migrants in the sanctuary cities? Yeah, my room was like a sanctuary. So that was like my peace, you know?
Criminal elements of society. The white man didn't. You got to think this nigga made it to the NBA. What street nigga, gangster nigga, talk how he talk, made it to the NBA and fulfilled the NBA contract and retired after the NBA and don't have no prison time. So he was a wannabe that didn't get to be that's trying to be. He's the wannabe that didn't get to be that's trying to be. Nigga, so just think, I never got to be. So
he's right. He's them dudes that they live a good life. They did everything they want. They did. They did everything right. But they from the hood. And they always deep inside wanted to be hood, like do the hood stuff. But then they had a good heart. They had a good conscience. And they did the right stuff. And as they get older, now they want to revert and try to relive what they missed out on.
Nigga, so by the time I get to 5th, 6th grade, I just been watching this. So by the time it was 5th going into the 6th grade, Colors came out.
Yeah.
Now it was 6th going into the 7th, Colors came out. Nigga, the Colors, niggas started putting bandanas in his pocket. Niggas had first saw the Uzi machine. At first, nigga watching Rambo wanted to be a military soldier shooting the gun. They gave me Rambo at first. I had all the army men. You sit them all around the room and they didn't move. They were just still. I had all that shit. So, nigga, I wanted to be a soldier at first because my granddad was in the military, my other granddad. So I wanted to be a soldier boy, police officer. Till my uncle said, nigga, you better not be no motherfucking pig, nigga. What's a pig? A punk ass cop. And boom, hit me in the chest. Nigga, I ain't police. Nigga, hurt my heart. Nigga, I ain't want to be no fireman. But I want to be a police because I had all the police toys my mama bought me. So, nigga, the culture is shaping an innocent kid's mind because children mimic what they see and repeat what they hear.
Facts. Imagine you as a boy and you want to be a police. You want to be a fireman. You want to do the right things. But then you got your uncle hitting you in your chest like, you ain't going to be no punk ass police. You ain't going to be no punk ass fireman. That's the society we living in today. Very foul society. It's very, woo, let me get out of here. That's why you got people moving out the country. Like, they out of here. They like, yo, the whole culture's messed up. You used to date a good, nice little Puerto Rican that had the culture, a good, nice Dominican that had good culture. She still picked up a little bit of her culture from her grandma. Nowadays, you got grandmas on Instagram. You got that same Dominican grandma. You looking at her at the gym, you like, God damn, how old are you? She like, I'm 62. Like, damn, you 62? I'm gonna have to change some rules up. I know we stayed around a certain age range, but I'm gonna have to change it this time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.